Well, shit the bed. Look who's back, babies.
Hey, God damn it.
God.
Dude, I got the wrong.
How's it going, everybody?
Joel, shut the fuck up.
Can you believe how this piece of shit is talking to me?
I mean,
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have a dick in your ear or something?
why is this so fucking hot? Remember when you were fucking going through that one phase where you're saying, like,
Niche.
wait, no, you're saying niche.
Kitch
Why
is like...
dude, it's doing that shit it used to do that used to have to yours. Everybody watches probably like, just type. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of I Didn't See It, But I Believe You. I'm Doug.
I'm Joel, and this is episode 176.
You look-
If you've been following along, we're about as old as the typewriter today.
It's a typewriter 176 years old.
It's a guesstimate.
That's a great question. Might as well look that up. So let's start off with a fun fact.
I don't have a phone.
I don't even.
Hilarious.
Yeah. So, whatever. No, you don't have to do that. You do realize it's still going to clip, right?
I don't know.
I
thought I did the right thing right there. I think I did, dude.
I think I did.
I think I did it good.
You don't even like talk to the mic ever.
My
like,
mouth is touching the mic, you fucking asshole.
Dude,
what do you call somebody
you know
who loves...
that? Hey, by the way, if you did this, look at that. Look at this one.
Oh, gosh.
Look at yours. You know what that's from?
Cats?
No.
What?
When you used to fucking shove the mic in your mouth. And you
Wouldn't do it again.
That's why I would always be like, Dog, we got to make sure whose mic's whose. You don't remember doing that all the fucking time?
Yeah, it looks like cat hair.
I mean, I'm sure it is. But that is you chewing on it. Remember when we fucking used to live?
Why are you acting like I don't remember this?
We used to live in Victoria together.
Yeah.
The things you used to chew on?
What did I used to chew on?
Like literally bit the head off of one.
What?
It wasn't an animal or anything.
No, what? I have no idea what you're talking about. What? That's not even a funny joke.
It's
That's
not.
just a dumb thing to say.
I just remember
Doug
when you
said
did that.
dildos. I've never put a dildo anywhere near my mouth or any other orifice where I could chew on it. Not like I can chew on it. What are you talking about?
The huge fucking wiener, you like bit the fucking head off it.
Oh, the UCT? I don't remember that. I might have done that.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Okay, so we should preface. We used to play this game called UCT, Ultimate Cock Throwing. And the way it worked is we had a third roommate who had a touring band at the time, and they had this John Holmes dildo. So it was like, 14 inches or something like that. It's like a foot long or something. It was long as fuck, like 2 feet maybe even. And he would stick it on the front of his bass drum when they would play shows. It was like a gag or whatever. And it ended up at our house, obviously. And what we would do is it had a suction cup on the bottom, so you can like plug it in the wall and fuck it or whatever. But we would take it and we would do trick shots with it and launch it up in the air and try to get it to stick to different surfaces in the house. And we called it ultimate cock throwing. He had like trick shots and stuff. Doug says I might have bit the head off of it at one point. I don't remember that,
dude.
Though.
People used to come over just to play that game.
Oh, I know. We had a real
we
real
made
thing
friends.
Yeah,
because of that game.
People that started coming over to that house that hated me but liked you left by the end being on my team for UCT.
Do you realize that we're going to end up watching the same video over and over and over
That's
again?
why I picked a good one.
But
he's checking the ice thickness before it gets in.
But there's no ice. It's just water.
Well, I think he's just getting out ahead of it, because later it'll be ice.
Oh my God. Give me the goddamn thing.
I didn't realize it was going to play. It looked like shorts. There's an S at the end.
What's your favorite word that starts with S?
Sex. Shit. Socks.
Shitty sex.
Sonic.
Shitty Sonic sex.
How was your week, Douglas?
Shut the fuck up, dude. I hate those kind of questions.
I know, but you know who likes those questions? People who don't see us all week long, that want to know how your week was, because you have a weekly episodic show.
I think I'm still a little bit
drunk.
No, but
how? Why?
Butthurt because of the way you were treating me last week. So I feel like I'm just like
the way I was treating you last week. You mean in kind of how you've treated me this entire podcast? I've been your punching bag for 176 episodes.
That's not true. I'm nice to you pretty much majority of the time,
buddy. Let me stop you right there. I love you.
I love you too.
I'm going to roast you on the show like you roast me on the show. And that's the way it's going to go. If you don't like it, you could start a different podcast, like one of those really popular ones like Joe Rogan or Bert Meisher or Tom Segura. You go be a rich boy.
What do you think about...
I'm a poor over here. I'm a fat poor. Are you a fat poor or are you some kind of rich asshole?
How are your teeth?
Wooden. You smoke dope?
No. Sometimes I wish I fucking did.
Dude, look how I just want to say something. Maybe it's the camera day. I'm feeling real nice. Like I'm feeling like I look real nice. And maybe I don't.
Exceptionally tall today. I mean, I'm short.
I'm feeling tall. Look at my kid's shirt from Magic Kingdom. Fucking sick.
Is that a real shirt? Is that really from
No, it's for it.
Oh, it's like from
it's one of the homies. Movie. Yeah, it's one of the homies though. He made it like it's supposed to be, you know, like it's not a kids, it's kids. It's anyway, that dude should probably be in jail. Not the guy who made the shirt, the guy who made the movie.
Yeah, like I didn't what's his name, like Benji or something like that?
Larry Clark.
I
will say this about Larry Clark. I think he's got a really interesting eye. And I think that when he doesn't have the camera shoved in fucking teenagers' crotch areas when he's shooting a movie, he has really interesting things to say. However, he has some art books from the 70s that are literally banned in most countries because they are illegal. Huh. And I think you could piece together why they're illegal. And he also got Brad Renfro back on heroin when they were making Bully, and then he fucking died. So awesome move there, Mr. Clark. Made a hell of an art book, though. These aren't baseless accusations either.
I don't know.
So Brad Renfro was clean from drugs for a while. I mean, he had
Brad Renfro's in The Cure, right?
Yeah, and apt pupil. Yeah, hell yeah. So he had a lot of problems with heroin. And look, this isn't defaming. This is pretty fucking well agreed upon at this point. He started making Bully with Larry Clark at the same time that he was apparently sober. But then there's an art book for Bully of Larry's photographs when he was making it, and there are straight up photos of Brad banging heroin, like making the movie, and he's shooting it like it's cool and artsy and shit.
I've never seen that movie.
Movie's phenomenal. It's better than Kids. It for me, it's Larry Clark's masterpiece. But it's, you know,
what else did he make though other than Kids and
a lot? So there's Kids, Bully. Those are the two that are worthwhile. Then they go way off the rails. There's Ken Park, which is basically CP the movie. Nice. And then there's What's Up Rockers, which is like a skateboarding one with good music, but again, just a lot of camera shots of teenagers' areas. And it's like, why are you doing this? Not undressed either. I'm talking like just close-ups of their crotch area.
Wait, What's Up Rockers? That the skaters?
Yeah.
And like the one gets killed when they jump the fence?
Yeah. That's What's Up Rockers, yeah. And then there's, he made a movie called Teenage Cavemen, which is supposed to be like a throwback to 50s monster movies, but it's just teenagers banging in the forest for an hour and a half. And, yeah, man, I'm not a huge fan of what he does after Kids and Bully, but
I don't even know. Oh, we got here because of the shirt.
We got here because of the shirt, yes. Yeah. But also, you know, my favorite artist of all time wrote Kids, so I'm like, I will always love Kids. And he wrote Ken Park too, but he said that he had no control over that one.
I don't know what that is.
Ken Park is about a 17 or a 16-year-old boy who's having a sexual relationship with like a 50-year-old woman, and they all do drugs. The movie starts with a kid killing himself at a skate park. It's all just kind of edgy for edginess' sake.
Sure.
And Harmony, it doesn't feel like a Harmony movie, and he's been very open that he didn't have much say in what the story was or how to write it.
What's that movie that's about to come out?
Aggro Drift.
Did it already come out?
Nah, I don't even think it has a distributor yet. I can't fucking wait for that movie.
Dude, yeah. I mean, but why people that are hating on it so much, it's like, why would you hate on it? It's obviously quite apparent what it's going to be.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean? It's like, they're like, yeah, how could you do this? Or this isn't a movie. It's like, yeah, but it's Harmony Korine. It's like, yeah, it's like, I would sit through the whole thing just because it's his.
I wonder
his thing. It's him.
Exactly. I wonder. And I think this probably happens to a lot of like artists like that. So, I mean, for those of us who have been into Harmony for a long time, this seems normal. It seems like he's going back to like the Trash Humpers era a little bit of like really pushing the envelope of what you can do in a movie as far as like making it watchable even.
Yeah.
But you got to remember, there is an entire generation of people who only know him now for Spring Breakers and to a lesser extent Beach Bum, which are two pretty straightforward movies that don't have any of the kind of weird out there, like almost unwatchability of his older stuff. And now he's going back to the experimental stuff, and those kids are all into film and like older in their 20s now and going, well, what the fuck is this? This isn't Spring Breakers or Beach Bum. This is literally nothing.
It's maybe a generational
Yeah, but for people like me who are like, Trash Humpers fucking rules, I'm like, yeah, dude, piss people off again. That shit cracks me up.
I remember you had that VHS.
No, I got this. So there is a VHS. It's worth about like $1,500 at this point. I didn't collect tapes at the time, so I let it pass me by. But what happened was I went and saw it. It played like one night somewhere in LA. We went and saw it, and I was so blown away that it even existed. Because I was like, what is this? You know what I mean? And then I was part of Amoeba's newsletter, Amoeba Records. And In the middle of the night, they posted a newsletter that said, we just got a box of trash delivered by Harmony Korine, and it has CDs in it. Y'all come and get this trash. And I was like, has to be for Trash Humpers. And I went up there and he had delivered, I think, 10 CDs that were soundtracks of Trash Humpers, which were just CDs he had gotten with broken cases and spray painted over it, all the stuff, and then put in a plastic bag with real trash and a sticker that said Trash Humper soundtrack with his autograph on the back of the CD. And
you got one?
Yeah, I got one. And it only cost me $20 and it's worth a lot now. Because it's an actual art piece by Harmony, so it's worth a lot. Mine didn't even have a CD in it. Opened it up, it was an empty case. Some people got a CD that had him singing this 3 little devils went over a wall. But yeah, it's just another fucking little art thing by Harmony. So to me, this is like a return to like that era.
You love art.
I love art.
You like love art.
I love art. I love a few different artists deeply, and I fucking stick on their art.
Like
I mean, art of all kinds. Like, so, you know, Harmony or like Nick Cave. I don't listen to Nick Cave, but every time he does anything, I fucking buy it, I digest it, I get super into it, and then I forget about it. You know what I mean? Like,
no, I don't get it. So you don't listen. All right.
I don't go around driving listening to Nick Cave, but
sure.
I own every album he's got. I have most of them on vinyl. I have the movie. I'm gonna go see like the new movie. Like I love him as an artist. I just, again, I don't drive around. I don't watch Harmony movies every day. They're experiences to me.
Do you remember that expression?
Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Yeah,
that's pretty weird. Yeah. But what about the one that's if I'm lying, I'm dying.
If I'm not ahead, I'm dead.
But the whole entire thing is like, when I'm not lying, I'm dying. It's like, so if you're like, if I'm not lying, or
no, if I'm lying, I'm dying.
If I'm lying, I'm dying.
Yeah. It's like on God. Like I put that on my mom.
But like, if I'm lying, I'm dying. But if like,
it's like on God.
On God.
On God. I put that on my mom.
It's just a weird thing to say, though.
It's a weird thing to ever say that, and immediately makes me think you're full of shit.
It's like,
when I hear on God, on my life, on my mom, if I'm lying, I'm dying. You know I'd never lie. Just to be honest, I'm like, bro, why are you lying, bro? Through your fucking teeth, just say it, lie, bro. You gotta build it up. Like, we know you lying now, bro. On my mom, bro. Hey, actually, I got a segue for us real quick because I've been meaning to tell you about this, and I waited because I'm smart. Fucking Grand Theft Auto, baby. We are so back. We are so back, boys. It's coming.
When?
We're getting the trailer early December. Oh. But it's not a rumor anymore. Rockstar finally fucking bit the bullet and tweeted a week ago, hey, the game exists. It's coming, and we can't wait to share it.
How could it even be considered a rumor? It's been so long since 5, right?
But they've never officially announced that it was coming. They officially announced they were working on it so many years ago. But
they're not doing Red Dead Redemption 3. Is that
not yet? But it took them a decade and a half to do the second one.
When did that second one come out? Like a couple years ago?
2018.
Okay, so it still has like another 2028.
Well, they just dropped a PS5 version, or they just dropped a PS5 version of the original, and there is a huge rumor that there is a PS5 remaster of the second one to give it 60 frames and like better HDR and shit. If they do that, we're not getting Red Dead Redemption 3 for 15 years.
Cool.
Because my theory is this: Grand Theft Auto 6 is, well, it's not even really a theory. We know it's called Project Americas. We know the central world is Miami, Vice City. But the theory is that the largely accepted theory currently is that you will be able to travel around America. Maybe not all of it, but you can definitely go to Cuba, like leave America and shit.
Huh.
This is a massive, massive game. There's 2 protagonists. It's a woman and a man. It's apparently on some like Bonnie and Clyde style shit.
Yep.
But anyway, they announced the game forever ago, but there's no logo. There's no look at it. There's nothing. And then that kid, that 17-year-old last year, exactly a year ago, hacked into their shit and leaked all this footage from like 5 or 6 years ago. And it already looked amazing.
Yeah.
And now we know we're getting a trailer in December. My theory is that we're all going to be really excited while the trailer's playing, but then it's going to end by saying 2025, and we're all just going to sink into our chair because that'll mean it's been 13 fucking years since the 5th one came out. But
well, I mean, I would imagine it would have to be that 2025, right?
I don't know. I'm hoping
they can't just drop it in 3 months and everybody fucking...
But that's the thing. If any game could shadow drop and sell 1 billion copies, still it would be that game. Everyone on the world wants to know what that... If you play games, you want to know what's up with that game.
I remember when... the new... My goodness. The like...
5?
No. The PlayStation version... Like, I mean, the Super... Because Grand Theft Auto originated on...
PlayStation.
No, Super Nintendo. You sure?
Positive.
GTA did not start
PlayStation 1.
when it was like over.
PlayStation 1.
When it was like
those are PS1 games. I had them.
Really?
Yeah, they're PS1. That one, 2 in London, 1969. The first 3, they're PS1. PS2 is GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, Vice City Stories.
Hold on. No, not the ones that used to be like
Top Down. That's PlayStation 1. Promise. I grew up playing those games.
All right. So when's the first one that was like what
3.
it is now? 3? And it was called
GTA 3.
Okay.
And that's PS2.
Well, I remember when that one came out. I remember going
Changed
over to it wasn't high school, like right, or maybe
no, I was in junior high, so you were probably either a freshman.
Yeah, it was high school. I went to a high school party.
Yeah.
And went to this dude's room and they were playing it, and it was like them just beating this fucking dude up with a bat, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Game changing, dude. I remember renting it. And at a movie gallery, the woman we were talking about earlier, she told my mom, "Are you sure you want to let him get this?" And my mom was like, "I guess." And I sat on a roof with a sniper and just shot prostitutes for a week straight. I have never in my it is. Fuck yeah, it is, dude. The first time I realized you could go and pick up a prostitute.
You want to try this?
No.
Why?
Let's talk about this.
It's a different one.
I'm not trying it. Listen, this shit. Me and Doug tried something similar to this last week, and
I spit it out.
I can still taste it.
I spit it out. It was disgusting.
Do you want to do this on the show?
I mean, is it?
It's kratom, right?
I don't know what it is. Kava, kratom, ashwagandha.
Nah, I'm not trying to do that. I don't know. It made
it's
me.
Not, I mean, it's not bad for you.
But you know, with my stomach, bro, if something hits it that ain't making me feel good, it just takes me out.
All right. Well, finish your thought, and I'll taste.
Anyway, but yeah. So, but the craziest thing, and look, I know game development takes forever now, but I just want to remind everybody. While I was in high school, we got Vice City, San Andreas, Vice City Stories, Liberty City Stories. The year I got out of high school, we got Grand Theft Auto 4. The next year, we got Ballad of Gay Tony, The Lost and the Damned. And now it's been fucking over a decade since 5 came out. And the only thing they've done is add the online shit that is, for children. So fucking sick.
Playthings.
It sucks. It sucks more for me because that means the old Rockstar, the ability to make games as quickly as they did, it's obviously gone because of how intense they are. But that means we're never going to get the other Rockstar games again. Like when they went off the beaten path of Grand Theft Auto,
wait, hold on. What else?
Bully, Warriors, Midnight Club, everything Rockstar put out at that point was a 10 out of 10. And now we only get Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead. And I'm kind of cool with that because
Warriors, like the movie, they did. Yeah. I mean, I know what game you're talking about, but they did that.
Fuck yeah, they did.
And it's awesome.
I love it. Me and Mercado played that game start to finish so many times. They've re-released it on here, and I have it. And it's the one PS2 game that you play on here that feels fine.
Huh.
I love it. It's got spray painting and robbing mechanics. You break in cars and steal the radios to get money and shit. And like you go through every part of the movie and it ends with that fight with the come out and play. And it's so fucking good, dude.
Huh.
And then Bully. Bully is phenomenal.
I remember that game.
I love Bully, dude. Everybody love Bully.
All right. Well, this one's called Lazy Luau, I guess.
That makes me nervous. Hey, can I angle this down a little bit?
Hey. Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking crooked now. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to leave it alone, I think. I just feel like it made us a little bit higher in the frame.
What's it say?
Lazy Luau. You want me to read it all? I can read it quick. All right. Ingredients: water, kava extract, ashwagandha extract, kratom extract, stevia extract. I thought this said salvia. I was like, we for sure not drinking this one, dog.
I think.
Stevia. Oh, is that sugar shit? Yeah. Weird. Didn't that bad for you?
No.
Ginger extract, vegan friendly. Please consult with physicians before use. Please do not consume more than 1 bottle per day. May impair ability to drive a car.
What the fuck?
That's what it says. Guys, it also says the FDA has not approved these statements. And this product is not intended to treat, prevent, or cure any disease. Pregnant and nursing women are advised against it. Not safe for minors. I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. If that tastes anything like the last one tastes, it
Bottoms up.
Don't do it.
Oh my God.
So gross, Doug. You're going to throw it.
Oh, dude, this is fucking sounds terrible.
I'm so glad I did not agree to do that. That's fucking disgusting. Even knowing you have that in your mouth right now is grossing me out. It's still in your mouth. Swallow it, boy. Swallow it. Fucking swallow it. Don't. You fucking hit me?
That's disgusting. Hey, creep me out. That's fucking horrid.
Disgusting. Fucking disgusting.
Fucking disgusting.
You know what that's from?
Liza Minnelli.
No, you just seen it.
That's fucking. They talking about that. Who
took a shit and didn't flush the toilet? It wasn't me. Was fucking one of you. Disgusting. I've watched that video so many times. Oh, bro.
You ever seen that?
Of course, dude.
King of Comedy?
I love that movie. I've been telling people to watch that for so long, and then Joker came out, and everybody's like, don't you guys like King of Comedy? I'm like, motherfucker, y'all didn't know about this. Here's a fun fact. That movie's rated PG.
What is?
King of Comedy.
I've never seen it.
It's really good.
But like, wait, the end, is it like side by side, same thing as?
No, it's extremely similar plot beats, though. And the
mouth is very numb.
Yeah, I'm not
Try it.
No, not. Oh, what?
Fucking,
this dude just tried to kiss me.
Fucking fucker, you.
What are you gonna say?
I've never.
Fucking what now? Crazy, bro. Crazy. You trying to get us shut off here?
What are you talking about? I was gonna say fucking fuck you.
Fucking fucker. Fucking fucker. God, I hate that painting.
Which one, dude?
The dead woman. That's fucking weird, dude.
There's
weirdos.
There's no.
It's like you guys got a witch living here or something.
There's like a witch.
There's a witch in the house.
Oh, dude, the fucking witch. Anyways, rewatched Witch the other day. That was fucking fun.
Hell yeah, dude.
Dude, this was a slow burn of an episode, Joel.
That's good, dude. Last week was like very up. I think it's nice sometimes to just talk because I was thinking, if you're just cruising in your car, you just listen to us. I just want you to know I'm right there with you, baby. I'm right there. I want you to close your eyes real quick. Close your eyes real quick, and I want you to.
If you're driving,
I want you, especially if you're driving, close your eyes and yank that bitch to the left.
Jesus Christ. Close your eyes and just imagine me and Joel in the back seat just having a regular conversation.
I was going to say, picture me sitting right next to you in the passenger seat, my hands on your knee, and you're not sure what you want to do about that.
I straight up told Joel earlier, I'm like, hey, we should film us sitting around just talking the mics just like we're doing now. And you looked at me like I was a fucking absolute jackass. And I'm now realizing, he's like, this is exactly
our podcast. It's just long, it's short, it's long.
I was like, we should just fucking film. I'm like, we should just sit around and live stream it.
Our homegirl last night nailed us while also complimenting us. She's the other girl went, so what's your podcast about? And I started to talk, and Justin went, no, it's about nothing. They talk about nothing. You did nail us though on that one.
You know what's crazy though? Like I was like, when I do talk, when people like ask about the show, I mean, I am pretty bad about it when I'm like,
is this Raging Bull?
I don't know. When I talk about it, when we talk about the show, I do kind of get timid and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
Well, no, because it's.
But with that said, I do finally. I'm always like, hey, Canadians listen to us.
Canadians love us. We've somehow appealed to the maple eating motherfuckers so hard.
Jesus.
Well, actually, one of our Canadians is no longer Canadian. Congratulations to you and your family, dude. We're really happy that you got back home.
Are they home?
Yeah.
Good. Hey, well, happy you're back home. Hope the.
Oh wait, no, they leave on Thanksgiving. Because I remember being like, damn, dog, ain't that Thanksgiving? Then I was like, oh yeah, you guys don't have that.
Yeah.
Neither one of those countries has it.
That's true.
What in the fuck did you click on?
I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I don't think I did.
Oh, you clicked on that and that took us down a fucking rabbit hole. Yeah.
Dude, I mean, is Oragel, is that like a thing kids do?
Kids do? Oragel, the mouth numbing
That's what it feels
thing?
like.
No, I mean, Oragel, you put it in a tooth hole.
But I mean, you know what I mean? It's like,
who's doing Oragel?
But it's like the way the sensation
like a drug?
I got. Hold on, the sensation I have right now is just like my mouth's numb. So it's just
but why'd you go to Oragel? Cocaine does the same thing, and kids do that. Oragel?
Kids do that. I thought we decided that's what it is now.
Damn it.
Kids
that's right.
do
kids
that.
do.
No, but I'm saying
kids do be doing that.
It's just like numb your mouth, drink a bunch of coffee, chew on some Oragel, and you're fucking good.
Right. Or just get a cocoa leaf and plug it. You ever boof drinks?
So what I'm saying is, you take some Oragel, rub it in your mouth,
right?
After you drink some coffee,
cocaine.
Just like
right, but then you don't get the drip.
And then fucking do some fucking nasal spray.
Yeah, I think cocaine is pretty fucking disgusting. So
yeah, I mean that's a hell of a drug.
Yeah, especially now. I mean, you know, I don't know anybody who is even dumb enough.
Not a big fan of this guy by any means or stretch of the imagination.
I'll change it.
No. What I'm about to bring up, but that crazy interview with Tucker Carlson in fucking Theo?
Yeah, what the fuck, Theo?
I was like, what the hell? But I mean, it's like I just couldn't stop watching. Well, I don't watch the whole interview. I only watch the clips that I see on the internet. But dude, I mean, getting Tucker Carlson just to straight up be like, oh yeah, he's a fucking.
Well, he's not on. He's his own thing now.
I know, but it's just like, man, that is like, it's like we always knew. I mean, it's not more. Whatever. We all fucking party animals.
Listen, let's not fucking ever forget. And as much as I hate Tucker Carlson, I don't view him in the same way as I view the politicians and stuff on the right for one simple reason. This dude, as bad as he is and as bad of an influence as he's been on people our parents' age, this is all an act for him. And so maybe that even makes it worse. But let's not forget, he started on CNN with Crossfire. He got absolutely decimated by Jon Stewart for being a piece of shit on Crossfire, just like bringing that antagonistic kind of news to the forefront. Yep. So he went to where antagonistic news was lauded, which was Fox. And he got huge, and then he dipped out because he's not. Nothing about him is truthful or honest, and that was going to cost Fox so much money. It
completely just showed us that he's a complete fucking character.
100%.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. When you've been sued and you go to court and your defense is nobody could possibly be stupid enough to believe what I'm saying on Fox News is true, and they still don't care, why would you ever stop?
Yeah, no, that's true.
I've told people who like Tucker Carlson about that, and they just ignore it. As if it doesn't mean that they're the fucking idiot.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, they did that for you to get.
Yeah,
you
they
off
did.
his
They're
back.
talking about you, motherfucker. Yeah,
no, but they're probably like, no, he said that, but he said it so you get off his back, right, so we can get back to what we're.
But the unbelievable thing about all that is, guys, this happened in a court of law. His defense was, if I don't admit to this.
Do you know what's crazy about what I mean, maybe I shouldn't speak for all these, but I just noticed, like, you know. Deadheads,
yeah,
Grateful Dead fans. They come in all shapes and sizes and all variety. There's very poor living out of their van, selling tie dye.
Or is it all white people?
That's a great question, Joel. It's a very white. It's a very white community. But with that said,
like Nacogdoches.
Sure. And so you can sell tie-dye and be a fucking hippie. And there's another fucking type of hippie now, just so you know.
Militant hippies?
No. Woobies or woo-boos or wah-woos. We got to find it.
Weebos?
Weebos?
Isn't that just an anime fan?
Not a weeboo. There's a different type of hippie. I'm sure somebody out there who characterize themselves as one. They're like, weebies or something.
I'm a fucking weebie.
So with that said, but then there's really rich ones. Like anybody can be
okay.
Seriously.
We used to call those yuppies.
And they just listen to yeah, essentially, but they're like, yeah, I'm a deadhead or whatever. But it's just a lot of Tucker Carlson reminds me of the new version or the modern version of a deadhead. You know, all he does is listen to Grateful Dead, get high, do coke, and fucking rant about fucking right-wing politics.
Funniest, yeah, 100%, dude. But you know what's crazy to me is there's this video.
No, but I'm so sorry, but I feel like I'm coming to this realization that is Grateful Dead the new fucking soundtrack for the right?
Man, maybe. I don't know. I've genuinely not seen the correlation there, but you're making a good point for it.
Well, I mean, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just fucking totally just.
You could be, but who knows? We've said dumber shit on
maybe
here.
This fucking lazy luau brain's fucking getting to me, dude.
Could be that. Could be that Adderall you.
That's what we should fucking. What are we gonna call somebody you're a fucking
Ghostbusters.
You're like a fog hat. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
for all the weed you do.
Fog hat.
You fucking fog hat. So what is somebody that does a lot of fucking.
Crazy Kratom boy,
crazy fucking
KKK,
fucking K boy, fucking. What did you say?
KKK boy.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't agree with that.
Well, who agrees with the KKK?
That's true.
People who list American History X as their favorite movie. Yeah. What's up with that, man? That movie is clearly about how bad those people in that ideology is, and I still see racists being like, bro, one of the best movies I've ever seen. Oh, hot damn. It's like, did you finish it? What part did you stop at before he got to jail?
It's like those white people said the N-word and didn't flinch.
I loved it.
Once.
They sang that song I like. They poured milk on that poor girl. They probably don't say poor.
Yeah, I'm saying, so they
it's just wild. It's the same people who still talk about.
They were brave to say it out loud.
Jesus ain't around for them people. What are they going to do when they die and Jesus dark as hell?
Say, what is it? It always blows my mind when people don't realize that Jesus did not come from fucking
Arkansas, Canada or some shit, bro. They think Jesus out here eating pancakes. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? The fuck are you on, dog?
They all think that he spoke English and shit.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy. Although I will say this one's kind of funny to me. When I was working at that last retail store I was working on, we got a bunch of Santas last year for Christmas. And they gave us all different races of Santa. And
Santa's white.
No, all the minorities at my store were like, the fuck is this? Why would they do this? They were so annoyed by it. I was like, no, this is kind of cool. I was like, but we have Black Santa, Asian Santa.
Well, Santa is he's from Finland, right? Or is it something like that?
Guys, Santa doesn't exist.
Well, the story.
Don't listen to this one in front of your kids. Oh, we edgy today, boys. Hey, boom, roasted kids.
What do you think about those, by the way?
You know, I'm not going to drop the ton of money on them, but I do. Oh, that I don't know. I thought that was the Pulse set. I don't
know. I'm not talking about either of those. I meant the backbones and.
The PSP.
Yeah, you can't you still have to be logged into your.
Yeah. I don't like it at all.
PS5.
It's for rich people whose wife uses the TV when they want to play. That's where I've come to fall down on it.
Where's my pen? Rich people, wife, and pen.
I will say this though, it's fucking beautiful. We're looking at the PlayStation. Man. We're looking at the PlayStation Portal, and it is got a fucking dope ass OLED screen.
I got all those games. Oh, dude, I want to get the new Gran Turismo. Is that good? No,
listen, I'm gonna be careful about how I say this because they got rabid fucking fans. It rules if you really want a hardcore simulation of racing.
Well, you remember how fucking obsessed I was with Forza Horizon?
This is not like that.
Okay, it's like
Forza is an arcade game.
Yeah.
Gran Turismo is listen. Actually, perfect way for me to talk about this. The movie that just came out, Gran Turismo.
Yeah,
it is so good. And I'm totally being apprehensive about it. Everyone I know is apprehensive about it. It made like $20 at the box office. Everyone was apparently apprehensive about it. It is, if you liked movies in the early 2000s like Miracle or Remember the Titans or fucking any of those dope sports movies, like The Replacements even, I guess, it's like so inspiring. But this is how hard Gran Turismo is. The movie is the true story, 100% true story, of when Gran Turismo held a contest, and the person who was best at Gran Turismo
Turismo's a person?
Gran Turismo, the brand, held a contest where the winner of this tournament became an actual race car driver in the professional leagues.
Huh.
It's that complex of a game. And this kid did it and became a really good racer. And I'm not, spoiler alert, he wins. It's so good. Please watch it.
Huh.
Yeah. Huh. Damn it, spoiler alert, kind of, but if you've seen that kind of movie, you kind of know what's happening. Also, it's a true story, so you could just look into it. But I love it. I bought it, and it's so fucking cool. But that being said, it put the hair up my ass to re-download the game because I bought it when it first came out, and it is decidedly not for me.
Noted. You don't play.
I love racing games.
But you're a particular kind of game player like me. I mean, I'm just kind of like whatever captures my.
Right, but I'm saying like
attention, but you like have a. Well, I know.
No, I bought Gran Turismo thinking I was gonna love it.
No, but like you like the. Man, you're hard to nail down.
I just like whatever games feels good when I'm high.
Yeah,
that's what it is. I didn't play games, so I started smoking weed a lot.
I fucking love.
I gave up games. The only games I played in high school were Grand Theft Auto, and Warriors, and Bully.
What's the biggest bong you have ever owned?
Dude, I've only owned normal bongs. Now the biggest bong I've ever hit was 3 stories. And it was amazing. I was at a party and this dude had a 3-story bong and you hit it from the window and they had it down on the ground. It was fucking crazy. Like 6 people hit it. You get in a line and then it was dope. But I'm not a bong hitter. I'm not really into the bong. It's disgusting. The smoking out of it's great, but you have to clean it constantly. You spill it all the time. It's dirty. It's nasty. And now they're saying there's Fenty in the weed. And I'm like, I don't trust it, bro. So until Texas goes legal, I'm smoking dabs and fucking pens, bro.
Smoking dabs and doing
pens.
Collabs.
Smoking dabs, doing collabs. I don't have a kid, but I want to be a dad. I couldn't figure out how to rhyme dad. Oh, healthy young man. User. What is the racist shit is
Joel's
this?
Just, I want to be a dad.
Nah.
Does it say penis?
It says Revenge of the Penis. Okay, here's a fun story from high school. Never mind.
Yeah, high school.
Not going there. Do you remember when
it's gonna be about me?
No, it's not even bad. It's just that I don't want to throw somebody that I love under the bus for a joke. Yeah. But it was just a joke. But I'm not gonna do it. However, when cell phones first were not first came out, but first became ubiquitous. Like when we all started having them at school. I was a junior, and me and Jeff got sent to ISS together, and they knew enough to separate us, but they didn't know enough at that point to check for phones or to take them away from us. So me and this motherfucker would text constantly the most insane shit about the teacher. We were coming up with a play about her and all this stuff. And we had these characters. He was Linus P. Longbottom. And dude, it was so fucking funny. And I think about that all the time of being like, we really are the reason these new kids are fucked. Because I remember being in high school, fuck high school. I'm trying to be on my phone talking about this dumb bitch. And now all these kids are like, fuck the teacher.
Oh, shit.
Dude, you know what's crazy? You know how like everybody's having kids now and shit, like all our friends are kids age?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. But they're all having kids, right? Yes. I have a friend, a really good friend actually, and he was the first one of us to have a kid. And the kid was already 6 when I met him 15 years ago. And the other day I'm talking to him and nonchalantly I'm like, how's the kid? And he goes, oh, he's 22. And I'm like, what?
Somebody I know?
Somebody we all know. Somebody that's my age.
From
here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sort of from here. It doesn't matter. He's a great dude. He's got a great kid. The kid's great, but it blew my mind to think, because I said, do you want more? And he went, no. So this dude is our age and already got that shit out of the way. The kid's successful, has a career and shit. And it's like, that must be the coolest, craziest feeling. He's done. And he's our age. Done.
I mean, how old does he have a kid then? Was 18
young,
years ago? Or 20
very
years
young.
ago?
That's like 15 years ago is when I met the kid and he was 6.
How old is this guy?
It's our age. He's like, I think 2 years older than me. So he's between me and you.
So that means he's like fucking 16. He's like, I got to have a kid.
No, he had a kid very early.
Apparently.
But that's, and at the time, I know it wasn't like great for him. I know that that was probably not easy.
Oh, he's
for
18.
Him.
Yeah.
It's not easy for him. But now he's our age. He has a career. The kid has a career. He's done. He's got a new lady, not, like a lady that he's been with for a long time, but not that mom and shit. And it's like, that must be so fucking chill to be done in your 30s.
I don't know, Joel.
To just be able to focus on, I want to be a seashell collector, or I want to go down to the boardwalk and sell like macaroni art. And you can do all that now because the kid has a career.
You really do love art.
Guys, I'm so happy to be back with y'all on this TV show that we call I Didn't See That I Believed In. Holy fuck. I want to tell you something right now. You haven't said much lately, but I'm going to tell you.
Dude, I'm just kind of just taking you in.
Take me in, baby. Take me in. So on the screen right now, top left is a actors reveal roles they almost had. I am a big fan of every single person in the picture, but top right is a picture of Miss Claire Danes.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, howdy, did I have a fucking relationship in my mind with her as a kid. I was in love with her to the point where I wrote about her in my journal every day. I'm talking like 7 years old, dude. I wrote about her in my journal every day. I saw a girl.
She's
amazing, dude.
Like a timeless beauty.
Yeah. But at the time, she was just fine as a teenager, and I was a kid, and I was like, whoa! And Romeo and Juliet came out, and I was so obsessed with the movie, and I wanted to be like Leonardo, and I wanted my hair to fall down, and I wrote the Romeo and Juliet shit in my journal, and I listened to the CD, and I was like, that's going to be me, and I'm going to get with Claire Danes. And I was so determined to do it that back in the day, I went on the internet and searched through tons of sketchy ass websites searching Claire Danes' address.
Oh my God.
At 7. And I got the address. And I was like, there's no way this is real. My parents were like, there's no way this is real. And I was like, I'm mailing her stuff, a letter and stuff. And I wrote her a long ass letter. I love you. I know we're supposed to be together eventually. Like this and that. And
this is all adding up.
And I sent her $1 because I thought that would help. Months go by. Months and months go by. And I got mad. I was like, what the fuck? So I wrote another message. Hey, I sent you $1. Can you send it back? Months go by. I get a letter in the mail. It's from her. Autographed picture. Very nice letter back to me. Blew my fucking mind.
Shut the fuck
Swear
up.
to God. 1 month later, another letter in the mail. I open it up. Another picture of her autographed with another note and $1. And
No.
yes, 100%.
No.
Yes, 100%. I kept one picture framed on my desk in 3rd grade. You can ask people that we went to, you can ask. They will tell you that's 1,000% true. They know about the letters, the pictures, the dollar. That's an old Joel tale.
Well, it had to have been like her manager, the president of her fan
She
club.
wrote a note and signed it, and I checked the fucking, it was real pen. My parents were blown away. They were like, what the fuck? It's real? Like,
that's awesome. You don't have them anymore?
They're probably in a box somewhere at my parents' house.
Dude, they deserve to be out of a box.
No, for sure. But yeah, so I've always, to this day, I'm like, oh no. Boy, the mouthpiece was right under one of your little piggies. Did it touch?
It touched my fucking foot. And I was about to say, if you touch my foot, Joel, this is going to be a very interesting episode. Because I was going to beat the fucking brakes off of you.
Never touch that disgusting little thing you call piggies.
Do you refer to your toes as piggies often?
All the time, don't you?
No, I call them toes.
Are you saying that because you heard me tell Link to get his little piggies off of me the other day? Dude, I have to say something. Shout out to the boy real quick, and I want to put him on blast in the best way. Y'all are raising such a fucking nice kid, dude. So I don't like feet.
That's sweet.
And the other day he had his feet on me, and I was like, dog, get him off. And he thought I was joking. And I was like, no, for real, get him off. And Doug was like taking it a little further, be like, yeah, he hates feet and this and that. And everybody went in the kitchen, and Link looked at me, and he accidentally brushed his foot against me. And he was like, I'm so sorry I touched my foot again, Joel. And I was like, dude, no, it's totally fine, man. But he was like on it, like, can't touch him with my feet.
No, yeah, he's learning boundaries, and he wants to make it, do his best to work within them. But I did take his feet. Remember, I took his feet, I put them under my leg. I'm like, it's a comfort thing.
It's never going to happen with me.
Yeah.
Ever.
So it's like, but I am like, I do tell him all the time. I'm like, there's pillows, dude.
that you can put.
Yeah. I'll like be sitting here right now, and he just comes up. He's like, whoosh. I'm like, dude, there is pillows all over this couch that you could do this with. Well, you know me, I don't like being fucking touched. What the fuck? What the hell are you looking at me like that
I want
for?
to touch you.
But it's like, so I'm always just like, Amanda's always just like,
do you even hate when Amanda touches you?
I don't like when anybody touches me. I like
feel that.
And like hugs and stuff. I like hugs.
Right,
and like,
you give hugs.
You know what I mean? Like hugs and like embracement. Like I would rather somebody scratch me to where I was drawing blood than be lightly touched.
I get that. I touched you a bunch in the last episode. I'm trying to not touch you so much.
Yeah, don't ever. I can't stand it.
This man said, "Don't ever touch me."
Like
again.
when we shake hands and stuff is even weird. I was
associating thinking about shaking hands.
I can shake hands, and I shake hands often.
What'd you tell me last night?
But it's only when I get in my own head.
What did you tell me last night when I shook your hand?
I can't remember.
You said I could shake your hand without even moving my arm. He's making fun of me, but when I'm on my Michael J. Fox narrative later, y'all are gonna be like, "We should have fucking known."
Jesus, Joel, don't fucking say that.
I mean, we don't know. I could have anything
You
wrong with me.
it.
Who knows what's in my family? Could be anything, bro.
That's fucking right.
Who could be anything, bro? Could be Parkinson's, could be the Aussies, could be anything.
Look, dude, I don't know if you want to dive into this, but you do know you can.
Don't want to know. Would so much rather not
listen,
know.
But you don't have to know who they are. But
no, I don't want to be. I don't want to, dude. Do you guys have a burden that I will never have? Do you understand that? People that know their parents and grandparents
have a burden.
No, I don't. No, I don't. You know, like when you go to a doctor and you don't know you're actually really sick, and then they're like, "No, you actually have the flu." You suddenly feel like you have the flu. I'm just gonna die one day, and I'm never gonna have to be worried about thinking like, oh, heart attack's one of my family. Imagine me finding that out tomorrow. What good is that going to do my anxiety knowing the life I've led my entire life to find out my heart's bad? It's not going to be good. So we're just going to ride this bitch into the dirt.
Oh, my God. I mean, you have a point. That's most certain.
Imagine. They're like, oh, you know what? The big three for you are lung cancer, heart arrhythmia, and like fucking just croaking from stress. And it's like, oh, great. I'm sure I'm not going to get any of those things with the life I've led since it's been so chill.
You make a very good point.
I'm 35, dude. If finding out now would literally be like finding out when you're going to die, I feel
that's not true.
Look, when you have your whole life to be like, I shouldn't live a certain way so that I don't become this.
It's never too late, man. And at this time,
it might be too late for my heart.
Do you have fucking heart problems?
No, but I mean, think of all the shit I did.
Yeah, me too.
But think of all the Adderall I did. And all the coffee and rock stars and all that shit.
Yeah, man.
Finding out I had heart problems now would suck. I'd rather, like, if I have them, I'm going to find out on my own. I don't need to know, oh, your dad, your grandpa, your great grandpa, your mom, everybody died of a heart attack.
but I'm sure your parents actually know.
I don't know, and I don't want to know. I'm not going to ask them. They're old. Why would I want to bring that into them now?
Your actual parent, your parents now.
Yes, my actual parents.
Sure.
Yes.
Allegedly.
No way.
So your parents.
Yes.
Are bound to know these answers.
No, you don't understand. There are details that you don't get in certain situations.
They knew the people, right?
I'm not getting into this. Not getting into this.
All I'm simply saying is you can have that. I mean, I know you don't want to.
Right. I'm sure that, especially in this day,
I guess what I'm trying to say
is
is
hard to find out.
Big Lynn and Little Lori would probably be able to say, Joel,
sure.
You need to keep this in mind when you're in your 40s.
Right. I don't think they haven't. I don't think they know that kind of stuff.
I would be
as an adult, I've had conversations with them that lead me to believe they genuinely don't know. I don't know. No, it's not like that. I don't want to talk about this on the podcast.
I'm just saying, I would feel like when you're like graduating high school, well, if you graduate high school, your parents would be like, Joel, you're becoming an adult. You need to be worried about X, Y, and Z.
Maybe if I graduated high school, they would have done that.
Well, I know, but also you went to doctor's appointments your entire fucking life.
Right. And they would often
doctors would even say that.
But they would often say to the doctors, we don't know this and that. There were times when
and then your doctor would be like, well, we did these tests and these are all fine. Or these are bad.
Right. So what I'm saying is when you do a test on a kid and you don't know anything about their parents, you're not going to know. You'll just be like, he's a kid. He's clearly fine right now.
I understand that too. I understand how doctors work.
Yeah, I don't know, man. My point just stands, though, that I'm glad I don't know and I don't want to know.
Hey, man, you know what's crazy? Like when we were like in our 20s and stuff, we were pretty reckless. And it was like 25. I don't care if I take that dirt nap. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's how we were. But now that we're in our 30s, Joel, it's a little bit different.
Well, right. That's why I live a pretty chill life now. I just smoke weed and hang out.
So I was like, I want to fucking see, I want to see 2025. I want to see 2030. I want to see.
Right. So I don't want to know and be stressed.
Sure.
Stress is a killer, bro. You know how good I feel now? Listen. RIP to my marriage, but the past 6 months of my fucking life has been gloriously stress-free and gloriously like a freedom and a relief. And holy shit, dude, like
I'm not trying to stress you out right now.
The tension in my shoulders is gone. And I'm going to keep it that way.
You do. Hey, you do, dude. You look a lot better. And
I feel a lot better, dude.
You do. I'm going to give you that. But now that my foot's feeling much better, are you going to start running with me like you promised?
Yeah, of course, dude.
I don't believe it. I didn't see it.
But I believe it. Listen, man. I've been running. You don't even know.
They're running.
I got a surprise for you. I've been running, bro.
I don't know. Dude, what the fuck? I was about to say something really gross.
Say it, boy.
I was going to say, like running trains? What the fuck? Why?
No, like running track. Bro, I got a surprise for you.
I can't get over what you showed me. We're not going to talk about it. We'll let them leave it to their imagination. But what you showed me earlier, it's like it fucked me up probably just as much as watching a fucked up movie.
I legitimately felt sick to my stomach the first time I saw it, and I called one of
because what else would that have been?
I called one of the homies and I said, because he's talked to me, yo, this is happening, right? And I called him and I was like, hey, have you seen that? And before I even got the name of the first person out, he went, bro, where he's blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, I told you, bro. I told you. And like, these are people that would know that are there. And
it's really unsettling.
It is unsettling, dude. It really is, especially when you think about how his career started and where he came from and like who he was surrounded with and what he was doing and the things he got in trouble for. And you start putting pieces together and you go, well, what about the other rumors about that dude from 20, 30 years ago that stretch back? And you go, yeah, that really checks out, And then you see the FBI is currently looking into this one thing and you're like, well, this could be a takedown bigger than you realize.
If you didn't know what we're talking about now,
you still don't, and you're not going to, because I want you guys to figure it out on your own. There are videos out there that show a really dark side of celebrities.
Yeah, email us at I didn't see it, but I believe you at gmail.com. That's even our email.
It's not. Do not give out some random person's email. Our email is harass them with weird celebrity shit.
I know our email. Our email is I didn't see it, but I believe it.
My mistake.
At gmail.com. I remember like doing all those logins and stuff. And
Can I give them your real email address real quick?
Do not.
I was this close to saying it. And you know what the fucked up thing is? I was about to say our password because I thought that was our email address.
Well, strangely enough, we change our password more than fucking a VPN, dude, because the fucking VPN changes the IP address. Got him. And so because we always forget our fucking passwords.
Yeah, I suck at passwords, dude. I'm real bad at them. I use this thing for work.
Hey, should we talk about the one thing that we never talked about because we're like just
no, I'm not touching that situation.
No.
You talking about the
no.
The war?
No. The war?
What is this?
No.
Damn sure not talking about that. No.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
Not till that's ready. Not till that's ready.
Okay, well, there's a fucking that's true, but not with
AI. I found out. Well, we could still do it with AI, but it really rubs some people the wrong way.
Also, with we only did one with the AI. I did one with AI.
Every single shirt I put on that, not on mine, guys. I made mine, but all the animated ones.
I thought we were gonna fucking talk about it.
We're not. Let's not talk about it. We have something to reveal, but it's coming way later, and we have a lot of work to do on it.
Well, actually, we did a lot of work on it. We just need to get. Anyways, whatever.
I think you're misremembering some things, though. We'll talk about it when we get off the air.
Well, also because we'll talk about it later.
We'll talk about it later. We have the right idea, and you guys are going to like it, but it's a later project, probably 2024. I'm going to say fiscal year 24. That gives us till 2025.
You know what fiscal means?
Yeah, it gives us till 2025, bro.
Q1. Wait, no, what does fiscal mean? Fiscal means
the financial year.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so when you're doing earnings reports and shit.
Yeah, we lost fucking money on that.
No, I'm saying when we do, I'm saying within the fiscal year, meaning it could be anywhere from 2024 to January 2025. I'm just giving a roundabout time that we would actually do that. It's not actually talking about money, but I use fiscal year to elongate the year when I need to.
I know it's probably.
No, but wait, I got to finish this. I'm using a program for work right now that we should probably get. It's called LastPass, and everyone involved with the company stays logged into it, and it automatically updates all the passwords and keeps you logged in everywhere. So you just open the program and click where you need to go.
Huh.
It's very convenient.
I like that. I must say, it has been nice getting back into it. And like I said,
it's been great. This is a real chill episode.
Yeah, and I really enjoyed it. Actually.
Me too. Let's keep it going. We got 9 more minutes.
Dude, as far as I'm concerned, we have fucking 60 more minutes.
I don't agree because I want to see this video about her learning the German Shepherd's name.
Got him.
Yeah. Burn! You know what I think about a lot? The Andy Samberg roast, where does the really shitty roast jokes, and he's like, he goes,
who's he roasting?
It's Jonah Hill, maybe? No, Rogan. Franco. And he goes, he says something that's not bad at all, and he goes, whoa, somebody call something, because this roast just got dark. If you didn't want if you didn't want controversy, you shouldn't have invited the king. But he's not saying anything bad. It's so fucking funny.
Cute.
That I just demolished that entire fucking setup and joke that he did. So it made it inevitably not funny. What do you guys think about Billie Eilish?
I get it. I saw her live.
I heard it wasn't very good, but I like her, so I want to be clear. I
get it. I'm not the biggest.
I like Olivia way more.
That's weird.
I love her, dude.
I know. That's not her music is weird. Her music's very cool. You're weird
for loving it. I have a poster.
Yeah,
I ain't shit bang.
Joel, I'm gonna tell you, man. Granted, you're a grown man. You're not doing anything fucking wrong, but you like going to see Taylor Swift by yourself.
I did that to write a piece, though. I explained that. In a room
full of little girls.
There was a lot of adults there. I don't know what you want me to say. Am I not supposed to like pop music because I'm a fucking dude?
No, that's not saying that.
So I can't experience it then?
No. Yeah.
Sounds whack, bro. Sounds whack. I've been in a waiting list to get Olivia Rodrigo tickets for months, dog. I'm not giving it up just because you're scared I might get in trouble. Keep my hands to myself, boy. I'm going to be there dancing, lancing, bro, by myself, very far away from anybody. No, I like pop music, guys. I like pop music. And I like pop punk music from the 90s, and that's what she sounds like.
Recommendation for something to listen to, a band called Anxious.
Recommendation for something to listen to, Conceited by Lola Young. Keep going. You can do games and movies too.
Game to play.
Forager.
Don't play it.
Please play it.
No, it fucking
take a look into Doug's psyche. Download Forager.
Yeah, dude, it is mind-numbing nonsense. But I think I'm gonna need to delete it.
You got an iPad that has games?
Yeah.
Does your iPad have games? Can I play?
Is that what Link said?
That's what all kids say. We call them iPad kids.
Yeah. What do you know? Okay, so have you fucking logged into a Netflix on an iPad?
I don't have an iPad.
Well, if you log into Netflix on an iPad, there's a whole entire arcade section.
Oh, does your TV not have that? Mine has that in the app. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this is very cool, but it's not ready for mass consumption yet. As somebody who paid for it and tried it and was largely very disappointed, my TV connects to Game Pass. I have access to every Xbox Game Pass game on my TV with no Xbox or PC.
How the fuck you play it then?
Streaming. So get this. I played Starfield because I've been dying to see what that game is like. Believe it or not, they had this bitch looking real nice, like above 1080. It probably wasn't 2160, but it looked like 1440 when I was sitting still. But there was a 1.5 second lag anytime I did anything. So you would turn, and then a second and a half later, the character would turn. So it's unplayable. But they are currently working on making that a reality, that you don't even need consoles anymore. My TV, I didn't have to download anything. I didn't have to do anything. On my screen, it said, want to play Starfield? I clicked on it. I paid for the Game Pass subscription, and I got to play immediately.
Dude, they would cut the whole entire cost out creating a console. Their fucking margins, dude, they would be fucking...
I think that's the plan.
Yeah. Duh. Yeah. Why would? Yeah, exactly.
It's insane. It's insane. Once PlayStation and Xbox are both in that business, that's gonna be awesome.
Man, I gotta say, dude, this might sound I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say it. I did tell my beautiful fiance this too, and I think I understand why she looked at me the way she did. When I turn on that PlayStation 5, it's like nothing else matters.
So true.
I'm in a different world.
So true.
Just whatever.
So true.
Am I put the noise canceling headphones on?
Over.
Not a
game over.
Care in the world.
Karen's not allowed.
I didn't have that with Xbox.
It's because Xbox is not. It's not a portal to another world. It's an entertainment center.
Yeah, like PS5 is just like
it's a portal, bro.
So you almost have it on floating.
It's like you're floating right in space.
It's like
I don't want to bang a bunch of heroin and get on.
I don't even want to be anywhere. I don't want to be anywhere else.
Yeah, why would you want to be? Hey, play without limits.
It's like, I don't even need. It's like we want to leave this space. Why? I got a whole entire universe.
You can go anywhere.
Anywhere.
Get VR, bro. I used to put VR on.
Let's compound this. Let's make this even worse.
Dude. I would put VR on and go into No Man's Sky and just fly around. And you shift with your hands, and I'm fucking flying a spaceship, and I'm doing all stuff. And then during COVID, I got this Walking Dead game where you're in New Orleans, and it's VR. And I'd walk around New Orleans, and I'd break bottles. I'd grab a bottle, I'd break it on the wall, and I'd grab a zombie by the head, get him from behind, just in the throat over and over and over again, pull his throat out, and get him on the ground and start fucking stomping his head and just screaming at him, "What's wrong with the world now? What's happening?" No, I'm just kidding. The game's wild. I would climb up the side of buildings with a gun and just hang off the side of the building, shooting zombies down on the street. Get in, you're going through people's houses, opening cabinets, taking bottles, break a bottle, cha-cha-cha. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Breaking bottles, just cha-cha-cha-cha, right in the side, bro. And I'm just going, woo!
Dude, don't ever fucking do that to me again.
Just grab your head and just start stab-a-labbing.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That's what I did in the game. It's VR. I wanted you to understand my hands were making the motions. If you fucking hit me, don't you push that fucking button.
Oh, no.
You had 59 more minutes left in you, cowboy.
Dude, no, seriously. Are you really going to fucking work tonight?
Yes.
How? Why? Who cares? Fuck it.
Cry 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it.
Yeah. I hope everything's going well at my job. Sunday.
Is that what today is?
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, some weird things happened with the schedule this week. Of life.
So you're not going?
No, I'm saying the schedule of life. I keep forgetting it's Sunday, even though it is Sunday.
Watch a moment. I figure out this German Shepherd name.
That's what I want to watch. How many names is she going to guess for 21 minutes?
No.
She's going to sit there, Jonathan, Kevin, Mark.
Is that really what they do to get these dogs' names?
Fuck do I know? We're about to find out.
Well, I bet you. Actually, that's a great question. I wonder if they get a dog. They really. All right, these are the most common names, and they might sound like its actual name, and whatever, huh?
I got to shave my head again.
Oh, they say I have to take a shit again. And I'm like, what?
I'm getting this thing, that Freebird thing.
Bidets. I approve.
I'm gonna get that Freebird thing from the ads. I know you've seen it.
Freebird
where
thing
it's a shaver thing. You hold it in your hand like this, and you just do this on your head. And
oh yeah,
I'm getting that shit. See what's up with it. It's like
I would like to get something like that.
Yeah, because it's too hard to fucking shave your own head, dude. It's tough.
I don't shave my own head.
I do. It's tough, and you got to do it like once a week, bro. And I've slacked for a week.
Give me a fucking remote.
Let's wrap this up.
Oh, guys, thank you for another view. Thank you for watching another episode of IDSIBIBY. I believe you.
I'm Doug, and I'm Joel.
All right, hey, like and subscribe. Click right here.
Click right here to get right onto our guts.
Leave comments and stuff like that. Help us fucking make some money.
Monday. See you next week, babies.
Later.